Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Frank. I have come again today. Um, I have been very busy, not having time to respond to some of the comment I saw in my in my in my page. Thank you for leaving all those comments. I'm gonna respond to most of these comments, but for now I'm still very busy doing some of the things I am doing. But today I want to use this opportunity to talk about something important to me. Why it's very important to me is because, I think sometimes it's good when we don't make injustice normal, when we do not accept injustice. Why do I say that? Because when you see injustice and you believe it's okay, or maybe it's not concern you, or maybe it's not related to you, maybe any other person can also do that to you. And when someone do not support you, it will be unfair. So why am I saying this? I am saying it because of what is going on in Nigeria. Um, some of the difficulties and some of the challenges we face as a people in that country, Nigeria. And one of the way we can resolve all these issues is by trying to address these issues, because you cannot be thinking that all these things are not matters in this time of generation, when you know that people are seeing a lot of things in social media and people are relating to many things. I come again to talk about something I think is very, very important and is really affecting the way we live our life as a people and as a Nigerians. We are a country that we have different type of people, different tribe and different religion, and we must respect that. The country have choose that whenever he come to voting people in, we must always choose between Christian and Muslim in different way. And we are always respecting that. And we also choose to appoint different tribe in when it comes to presidency. This this is what is there. And because of the tribe we have in Nigeria, all these things is very important to be respected. For a country like Nigeria to succeed or work very well, everything about the tribalism must be managed very carefully. You can think, you can say you have the military that can protect the country, but sometimes it's not about military, because when the war started now, when the crisis will start, social media have make it impossible for you to do what you want to do. Social media have make it difficult, and people have learned how to change things. This is not the civil war before. The technology in this life have changed and make things difficult, even you to carry your atrocity, the government. So I am saying this to you. We must respect the tribalism, the tribal in our country. We must respect the unity of the country. When you are doing things and you believe you are in a better position to do that, is you have to consider that when other people do that to you, how do you think you're going to feel? This country was found in a way that we can always do things in the way it is in our constitution, electing people in different part of the country so that we all can live together. And when we do not respect that, we are violate the right of other people. It's not about trying to elect one person every minute and every time. I am saying this because about the election of the electing Atiku Abubakar again as the APC, as the PDP presidential candidate. This is what violates the right of other people. This is what violates the right of other people, other tribe in Nigeria. This is now something that violates the right of other people. And this is something that you, as people, cannot take for granted. The right of other people must be respected properly for a country like Nigeria to work. You cannot electing people because they have all the money or because you are in a better position. No. Every right, whether even a little child, respect that right and give it to him. It's very important for you to respect his life, his right, and give it to him. Because you cannot beat a child and ask him not to cry. When you release this vote again to Atiku Abubakar, you know very well what you have done. You have already violated the right of the Southwest and Southeast. Even this is the one that have all the money in this life. You're supposed to be very pure to your conscience. The election supposed to not be changed because this person contested last year. People allowed him to contest last time. Why do you be now that you're supposed to rotate it? Even you do not win the power, you're supposed to respect that right of other people because that right is what unites the country. You cannot do it because you want to favor one person. The right of other people must be respected in a country like Nigeria. You cannot be, jumping into the right of other people. Are you calling them a minority? No person, no state, or no tribal people in Nigeria that being a minority. Everybody have what it takes to be in a presidential election. When you electing one part of the country every time in your presidential election, what do you try to do? You are trying to kill the country. You are trying to divide the country because everybody are seeing it. Even the child, even the children, they are seeing all these things and they know that it's only like one part of the country are ruling the country. Why do we make this mistake that create evil in the minds of people? Do you think people in the street are not seeing all these things? Why do you choose one part of the country every time to make a decision for everybody? Why do we do that? Is it only them? Is it mean it's only them? Why do we choose only one part of the country? You have to be plain and be honest to your conscience. The conscience is what is important in a country. You cannot be choosing one part of the country. They are not the only one living in that country. That country belongs to everyone. It belongs to the southeast, southwest, every part of the country. It's not only one person. You have to be choosing to be your presidential candidate every time. To maintain the peaceful country, you have to know that the right of even the 10 people, the right of those people must be respected. You cannot be violating the right of other people and think that those people are going to keep quiet. You are creating demon on them. This is not how a country is supposed to work. A country must be equal to the right of everybody. Because you have speak about the right of everybody in the Nigeria, you must respect that. Why do you respect Christian and Muslim in a presidential election? So why you don't respect those boundaries? Why you don't respect those rules they put in that vote to make it equal to every part of the country? Why is it that when the time of presidential election, you will choose one part of the country? Why do you keep choosing one part of the country? Are they only one in the country? Are they the only one have the experience? Why do we make this mistake and creating demons in the country and creating problems in the country? Making it look like there's no other tribe in the country. There's no any other person qualified to be a leader. It's unacceptable. We must realize these things are not acceptable. Even you try to unite those people. It's unacceptable when you violate the right of other people. The right of other people must be respected. That's how a country can work. The right of everybody must be respected. When you are choosing every time one part of the country to represent you, who are you doing good for? You are making it, to the public to see. You are making it to public to see that injustice. You are showing the people injustice. That's what you are showing to the public. You are showing the public injustice. Why are you showing that injustice to the public? This is a country of 200 million people, and you keep electing one person from one tribe every time because he's the one that have all the money we need in this life. It's not about money. It's about respect. Respect is above any other thing. It's not about money. It's about respect. It's about respect. It's not about money. The way Nigeria work, we must respect that tribe, the way it is, and choose the best way that's going to make that country to live in peaceful way. We cannot be choosing one part of the country every day to represent all of us. We must rotate it and make it equal to other people. That's how a country works. This is very disappointing and unacceptable to unity of the country. It's unacceptable to unity of the country, to make the country to be united. You cannot be electing one person the same time, every moment, every time, one part of the country to represent us in every other thing in this life. Why are we making those mistakes? These people have been representing us for the country is going under the water. So why are we still electing one part of the country? Is it mean that there's no any other person that can represent people? Why are you making these mistakes and making people to look at this and see the injustice? This injustice is unacceptable. This injustice is unacceptable. Whether it's a little child, you must give him or her what belongs to him. This injustice is unacceptable. Whether it's a little boy, a little child, anybody, give what belongs to him to him. Leave your comment and share the video and like the video. Thank you.